Happy holidays, everyone!
I'm faded in love. Got me thinking about you. I think that I'm in love. I'm faded in love. I can't get.
Hello everyone, we will start today's video with my eyebrows already done. As you guys can tell, I have put concealer all over my eyelids and will be setting them with the Mercier translucent powder. Now I'll go ahead and use the KYLIE Times Grinch eyeshadow palette because it's only fitting for this look. I'll start off by using the shadow Who's Who as my transition shade. Just to bring out that yellow color again, I'll go ahead and use the shade Access from the Morphe Times JACLYN Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. Going back into the Grinch palette, for the crease color, I will be mixing the colors Green and Mean and Stocking Full of Coal. Now using the Dark Magic palette from Morphe Times JACLYN Hill, I'll be using the shade Inside Job to deepen up that crease. I will then go back and forth between all the shades I've used to get that desired look. Now to cut my crease, I will use the LUSCIOUS Cosmetics Angel Eyes Primer. To set my cut crease, I will use the shade Poof from that same Dark Magic palette I recently used. I will then go back in with the shade Inside Job to define that cut crease. To finish off my eyeshadow, I will be adding the shade Last Can of Who Hash from the KYLIE Grinch palette all over my lid. I did my eyeliner off camera just because I hated the products I used. They are listed below in the description box, but I do not recommend them. My lashes though, I did off camera as well, but I do want to mention they are Temptress from Lash and Flash. I completely recommend them, guys. Like, please go check them out. They are amazing.
Okay, can you move back though?
No, you don't get the background. I am the background. Hold on.
She's gonna overdo it. She's gonna cut it out anyway, so it's a waste of time.
This is the part I can't. She's literally in my frame.
With my already primed face, I'll be using the foundation NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade Tahoe. For me, I like to spray my face with some type of setting spray. In this case, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray just to spray it over my face before I go ahead and blend in that foundation after I've already buffed it up. To contour my face, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Stick Foundation in the color Walnut, and I'll be applying that to my cheeks, forehead, nose, and right under my chin. I bring it up a little bit more on my cheeks just to bring out that Grinch look of the high cheekbones. For concealer, I'll be using the Huda Beauty The Overachiever High Coverage Concealer in the color Caramel Corn. I will be applying that under my eyes, along my nose, and my forehead. To set the parts of my face that I've used the concealer on, I will be using the Mercier Loose Setting Powder in the shade Honey. Before actually applying the powder and pressing it into my skin, I like to go ahead and get my beauty blender and just blend out any creases or anything that may have happened in that time. When applying the translucent powder to my cheeks, I like to bring it just a little bit higher just to highlight that cheekbone, as I said before, for that Grinch look. I'm going to go ahead and use the Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder just to set the rest of my face. I will then be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I will be using that all over the places I've already contoured. After applying the contour, I like to go ahead and get a big fluffy brush and just blend in so there's no harsh lines between the concealer and contour color. For blush, I'll be using the Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in the color Desert Rose. For the lower lash line, I'll be using the shade Gleam from the Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn palette and the shade Framed from the Morphe JACLYN Ring the Alarm palette. Just to set that all in place, I'll be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray like I already have. Now that my green hair is here to bring this look alive, I will go ahead and start with the lips. Real Her lip liner in the shade Be Yourself, Be Real Her. And then I'll go ahead and use the NYX lip liner in the shade Brick House. For the liquid lipsticks, I completely forgot to get footage of it, but it is the KYLIE lip kit from the Grinch collection. So I wasn't feeling the way the lip looks so far, so I went ahead and used the Rimmel London Automatic Lip Liner in the shade Obsession just to darken it up a bit. To finish off this look and bring it all together, we're going to go ahead and start with highlighter. And I'm going to be using the shade You're a Mean One from the Grinch palette to add some green. And then go ahead and use my favorite highlighter of all time, the AMREZY Beverly Hills Collab Highlighter. And to finish it off, we're going to use some setting spray. And that's it, guys. This is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification to get more of the holidays series.
You got anything other than cookies and milk? And you have something like bangers and mash?